Hi, I'm Landry, and thank you again for joining us for Around the Clock. Now, today we are talking birthday parties, lavish birthday parties. Millions and millions of dollars every year are being spent on these over-the-top kids' parties. Today's question is, do you think kids' parties are becoming a little too lavish? You know, now not just celebrities are throwing these incredible parties. Kendra, what are your thoughts? I mean, do you really think that everyone is sort of trying to keep up with the Joneses concerning throwing an incredible party for their kids?
Yeah, I mean, you know, they have those MTV shows about, you know, the 16th birthday, and yeah, those are intense. Like, it's not even about the birthday anymore. You know, it's about ego, feeding the parents' egos and the kids' egos, you know, and we're like you said, we're going away from the purpose of the birthday, and that's to celebrate, you know, the age and the celebration of being here, and you know, it shouldn't be any more than that.
Now, Logan, you are in the city, so have your friends or anyone you known thrown like over the top birthdays for their kids?
Yes, we've been to some where the gifts they give out at the end seem to be a little bit over the top. So it's not like we haven't been to them. But, you know, it's hard to go to them. It's hard to explain to your kids, like, why are they having, you know, 4 Disney princesses show up in ball gowns and we're not? So sometimes it's easier to avoid some of those things. In fact, I have to say, I find it really kind of disgusting, the lavishness and just how over the top these birthday parties have become. I feel like we've lost that intimacy of what a birthday party is all about. And it's really for your child. And some of these really extravagant parties seem to not be for the child. It seems to be for a grown-up social status. And that's really unfortunate.
Well, I have to say, I did get sucked in the beginning, especially Estella's, I would say her 2nd birthday. You know, there were so many companies here in town that offer to do these birthday parties. And yes, there's fun and wonderful things. And I feel very blessed that, you know, they did this for us. But at the same time, you really lost the intimacy. You know, our family was there, but there were so many other people there, and there were photographers wanting a picture because they had to be in the magazine. And once we did that, we were done. The following year, we did it at her preschool. You know, I did all the decorating myself. Kendra, what about for little Hank? Did you get sucked into the celebrity kids party world?
For little Hank's first birthday, you know, December 11th in winter, we were in Minnesota, and we rented out at the biggest mall in America. The Mall of America. Okay? And yeah, we wanted to go hard. Okay? We wanted to go all out. We got Dora the Explorer to go. I mean, it was the most amazing thing it was going to be. But then a blizzard hit. And it was used as an evacuation room. Okay, it was used as an evacuation place to go. We never ended up making it there. We never ended up making it to his first birthday. So we ended up in a little lobby of an apartment complex that we were living in, and it ended up being the best time. It was so intimate. It was all we needed. We had a little, like, local grocery store cake make one real quick. He got to have everything, and that's all that mattered, okay?
The cake is key.
As long as a kid has cake and, you know, the people they love around them, I don't really think they care.
I've been very inspired these days. I think I've voiced it before, is I'm a huge fan of Pinterest. I get so many great ideas. I have like a birthday board for kids. And there's so many moms out there doing such creative things. And for me, that's very inspiring.
Even though I can't cook and I can barely bake to save my life, I have gone out and really put all the time and love into baking something. So this year I made my son butterbeer flavored Harry Potter themed cake pops, which took like 4 days of work, but he was so appreciative.
Wow.
I know, it's crazy what you can find online. And I made my daughter a princess cake that looked like Ariel in a ball gown with a Barbie in the middle. So I feel like that.
Look at you.
I know I can't do anything in the kitchen, and that's what I did. So, and they were so appreciative. They absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
See that? We could do it. That's amazing. What about you, Kendra? Did you do anything, any ideas or any themes you have done for Little Hank's birthdays?
I learned a lesson from our first birthday party for Little Hank. So I didn't want that to happen again. So what we did, all we did was we had bubbles. We had like a big pool, and we had somebody waving the bubbles, and everybody loved that. Yeah, that was really all we needed, and it ended up being just a lot of fun. So I'm not planning on doing any Mall of America themes really anymore. I think I might stick to the backyard boogie from now on.
Well, gosh, you guys, thank you so much for sharing those special moments that you had with your family for your kids' birthdays. I love that. And for everyone out there who's tuned in to this episode, we want to hear, about your children's birthday celebrations. What themes did you go with? What was maybe the most elaborate party you've thrown, or the most intimate that you absolutely cherished? So please post your comments below, and thank you again for joining us on Around the Clock.
Subscribe now. You'll never believe what our moms will be revealing on the next Around the Clock.